everyone. It is Friday, June 20th, in the year of our Lord, 2014. How are you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It's Vegan Friday, Planet Friday, whatever you want to call it. Little bit of real old school rock and roll to start the show. Rock the joint Bill Haley in his conference 1952. This was the fusion, transfusion, whatever you want to call it, of the beginning era of true rock and roll right there. Listen to that instrumental, will ya? Oh yeah. In fact, it's funny because he was originally a good old hillbilly yeehaw country singer, Bill Haley. Well, he's a true pioneer of rock and roll, and folks, it's Friday, it's party time, let's do it. Today's unofficial sponsor of the show. Paige was just created today. I mentioned her last night as we had her as our babe of the day, our real babe of the day. The lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome Pistol Marie. And she now has her own Facebook page. Well, obviously Pistol Marie's one of her Facebook pages. But she's got one that features her YouTube show. Of course, Pistol's Place. Where else are you going to go? Pistol's Place. Get your butt over there. Look it up. Just do a search on Facebook, Pistol's Place. YouTube channel, Pistol's Place as well. If you can't figure out how to spell pistol, you're probably not smart enough to use a computer. With that said, today's songs were chosen by today's real babe of the day. Yes, we got another one. I'm very impressed with her knowledge of real old school music. Bring out the party glass. I know, broken bell, but it's alright. Still the ringer, minus the sound. Power beer consumption apparatus. Today's beer of the day, boys, girls, and it's Green Flash Brewing Company out of San Diego, California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon. Green Flash Brewing Company, double stout black ale. 8.8% of absolute exquisite wicked awesomeness. This stuff is amazing. Blows me away. Unfreaking believable. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Proper beer opening apparatus, pop technique. Here we go. Not much of a pop on that one, huh? What are you going to do? Alright, 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus. Right over the keyboard because I'm that damn good. Haven't spilled drop yet. Never have, never will. Deep, dark, and delicious. Hey, cheers and beers to all of you pros, they say in Germany, goodbye as they say in Japan. Folks, I mean, my God. Huge solid A+ on this here beer. Abso-freaking-smurfalutely out of this world. Seriously, absolutely wicked awesome. Woo! Alright, you know what? Fatigue. It's been a long week, hard week. The humidity's been killing me. We're going to play a few extra songs today. Let's bring it out. A remake of an amazing 1954 Arthur Gunter original. This one, he did a fantastic job with it. Early 1955. The one, the only, Elvis Presley. Baby, let's play house. Baby, let's play house. Elvis Presley, 1955, man alive. Listen to this one. And let's get those shout-outs cracking. Right off the bat, my good friend Dion Best, a lovely lady that I know from jolly old England. Dion, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Shepherd's Grove Posse, that's right. And you and your wonderful lesser half, Wendell, and your amazing 4 girls. Awesome stuff. We miss you big time. Well, Dion, happy birthday to you. And Wendell, I hope you're spoiling your better half. I know I spoil my love goddess every day of the week. Because, hey, a happy wife makes for a happy life. Dion, we all miss you. We all love you. And hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my man, McHale Jones. McHale Jones. A badass beast of a man, hard-working man I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas. That's right. Otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. It is the same damn state, pretty much. Mikhail, what up, cuz? Good hearing from you today. Always good seeing you. Hell of a man indeed. And brother, it's Friday time. It's party time. It's your birthday. And by golly, go out there, party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid. Cheers and beers. And brother, no driving. Be smart. Be safe. Next on the list. Yo, Pete Peterson, Jerry Peterson, badass crew dog, and a great leader of men, women, and itch that I know from jolly old England. A wild man indeed, a hard-working man, and just an awesome guy. Brother, I missed the hell out of you big time. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed today's show, and hope you party hard and enjoy. And brother, hey, cheers and beers to you. Next on the list. The one, the only, my man Eric Reed. Another badass crew dog that I know from jolly old England. And if I'm not mistaken, living in North Carolina, otherwise known as Southern Virginia. It's pretty much the same, you know. NASCAR country. Yeehaw. Cool. Better than Indy in my opinion anyway. But, Eric, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And haven't heard from you in a little bit, so hey, don't be a stranger. Drop me a line. Let me know how you doing. I'm hearing from your wonderful fellow brother Sean Moody all the time. Hey, Sean, awesome guy, the pride of Vermont, and a badass crew dog that I worked with in jolly old England. Sean and Eric, I mean they truly were teamwork, making the dream work. Yup. But Eric, brother, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Cheers and beers. And Sean Moody, brother, living in Germany. I got you covered like a blanket, man. I'm all over it like a starvation victim on an ice cream cone. You help me, I help you. Hey, it's what it's all about. Good people helping good people to reach out to other good people. It's what I do every day. It's what it's all about. Okay. Speaking of that, let's help wish a big happy birthday to our former real babe of the day, Ritual Addiction, the pride of Arizona. That's right, otherwise known as Western New Mexico. Ritual Addiction, if you haven't seen her page, oh my God, you need to. Because she's hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, smoking hot. And she's celebrating her birthday today. Ritual Addiction, my dear. Happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, the final birthday of the day goes to my good man, Delbert Schwarzentruber. What a badass name that is. Delbert Schwarzentruber. Ugh. That just sounds like a superhero, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Well, go figure. He repairs weapons for a living. How freaking cool is that? Wicked cool. And, Delbert, my man. Weapons in the house. Happy birthday to you. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're living it up right now. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're having an adult beverage with me. If not, crack one open, unless you're driving, of course. And brother, share with me as we celebrate your birthday in style. Cheers and beers. Happy anniversary of coming out of the womb, my brother from another mother. And have a wicked awesome day. Cheers and beers. Alright, so there we go for our birthdays. A very special birthday. Sadly, no longer with us. She passed away March 8th in the year of our Lord, 2011. My grandma Kitty. My father's mother. My grandmother on my father's side. Kitty Baker. She would be 90 years old today. That's right, born June 20th in the year of our Lord, 1924. The same exact month, day, and year as the late, great, badass, legendary guitarist, Chet Atkins. If you ain't heard of him, oh, you need to check him out. My grandma Kitty actually was endorsed by Ted Kennedy. He did a video tribute to her the year before he died. Oh yeah, my grandmother had some pull in Falmouth, Massachusetts. She knew everybody. She knew everybody there the way I know everybody here in Yeehaw, Texas, in jolly old England, in exotic Japan, Martha's Vineyard Island, California, and the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon. Oh yeah, us bakers, we're well known wherever we go. Why? Larger-than-life personality. We enjoy talking to you, our friends. A stranger is a friend you haven't met yet. And Grandma Kitty, God bless you. I miss you. I love you. And Grandma, Cheers and beers. I know you'd have one with me if you were still with us. Alright, so there we go. Now we had a couple trivia questions. Fans submitted trivia questions. How cool is that? Wicked cool. So cool, I'm going to roll some music as we do it. You know, this guy right... You know what, I'm going to hold off on that for a moment. Our first fan-submitted trivia question was our good friend Brian Lawson of Unique Techniques. That's right. And he's a phenomenal photographer. He fixes engines for a living. And, oh, by the way, he's also a DJ. How cool. Way cool. Brian Lawson, a legendary man indeed and a big-time fan of the show and page. And he said, in The Legend of Billie Jean, what was the cost to repair her brother's scooter? Wow, we're talking song lyrics, folks. Billie Jean. Am I right on this one there, Brian? I didn't even ask you. But I'm thinking Billie Jean, you know, Michael Jackson, Thriller album, great song. Well, our good friend Michelle Nix was the only one that even took a shot at it. Kind of disappointed, folks. Come on, God hates coward. Step up, get active, get involved. Don't get active like Jenna Jameson. Now, I'm not talking that type of active, okay? I'm talking getting active, getting in that fan trivia. We got a lot of action on the page going on lately. I'm mighty proud of that. And there's a couple people that didn't get recognition for that. Even though it's not even the fan of the week, our weekly fan of the week thing. They're going to I'm giving them some love anyway, because they're ultra cool. But, my good friend Michelle Nix, oh yeah, huge fan of the show and page, and a very dear friend of mine that I know from good old Germany. And she's from California, land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. Michelle Nix, you said $10. I know it wasn't $10. It was $608 was the answer. But hey, you know what? Just because you're such a super fan and an awesome friend, a stunningly gorgeous sweetheart of a lady, the first ever fan of the week, by the way, and a former Rio Babe of the Day as well, she is awesome. Wicked awesome. Michelle Nix, my dear. Salute! As you always say. Don't I have that to salute to you? Oh, hell yeah. And I'll drink to that. And I will stomp you with some song pop later tonight, okay? Or at least attempt to. Alright. Now, of course, Friday. I like doing Star Trek trivia on Fridays. I think I've come to realize that there are a lot of Trekkers and Trekkies out there, okay? A lot of you. So, I've decided, it was our creator of the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page, my man Justin Dimmitt. Without him, we would not have this page, because I'm dumber than a second coat of paint, to quote the late, great George Carlin, when it comes to electronic devices. See, George Carlin, legend, badass, trust me. Anyway, so Justin posed this question. The bird of prey warship featured in Star Trek 3 was originally designed to be used by which species? And believe me, the answers were flying on this one. But the first person that got it, they nailed it perfectly, was my man, Kyle Solander, an awesome friend of mine who I have yet to meet in person. And Kyle, dude, someday I got to, man. I've got to meet you in person someday. We love talking sports all the time. And he's a big-time Denver Broncos fan. Nothing wrong with that at all. I dig the horse heads. Hell yeah. But Kyle Solander, out of good old Washington State, where our good friend Michelle Nix is living, by the way. Hey, small world, see? You said it first. You said the Romulans. You nailed it. Wicked awesome job, Kyle. Hell yeah. Way to go, brother. Oh, yeah. All right, so there you go. Cheers and beers to you, my friend. Alright, well, let's get to that next song, shall we? Here we go. Now, I actually met this man's, my friend Scott Self said that Ronnie Self was his grandfather. But I did a lot of researching. Unless he considered him his grandfather and he was actually a great uncle, I don't know. But he was right about Ronnie Self dying in 1981 at the age of only 43. Ronnie Self, phenomenal rockabilly singer in the mid-late 50s. And this one is one of his early ones. He was only 17, 18 years old. The song's called Pretty Bad Blues. Ronnie Self. How many of you have heard of him? Probably not many. Well, I have. and I've been familiar with him for 22 years. Love this song. You will too. And our real baby of the day, you blew me away that you knew this song. I have sent you a friend request because we got to talk more music. Because obviously, when somebody loves the music that I love, that gets me excited. Not a lot of people out there love the music that I love. And it's a real shame in my opinion. Alright, I want to give more shout outs. Let's do it. Guy Ricker and his wonderful, gorgeous, wicked, awesome, better half Margie Ann Tucker. Yes, folks, you recognize them. They were our Yeehaw Western Wednesday real babe and real hunk of the day. Margie Ann had asked a long time ago, let's feature Guy as the hunk. And I said, well, hell, you're a hell of a lot more beautiful than he'll ever be. So why not feature you as well? She said, okay. Folks, those pictures of Guy Ricker and Margie Ann Tucker have blown up. I mean, we're talking like 75 likes at least, okay? Unbelievable. Our Beer and Song of the Day page blew away. Well over 1,200 likes now. We've gained 25 likes in the past week. Actually, I think more now. We're at 1,211. And I want to congratulate Robert Williams. Robert Williams, you, my friend, were like number 1,200. Wicked awesome job. You're tied in with Guy Ricker and his wonderful, gorgeous, better half, Margie Ann Tucker. Robert Williams, you're getting a Love Doctor salute. I may not hit you as a friend on the old Facebook, but I know Guy and Margie Ann will hook you up with knowing that you got a shout out and a Love Doctor salute on the show. And Guy and Margie Ann, you two are getting a Love Doctor salute as well. And God bless the two of you. Absolutely amazing friends. Awesome stuff. Let's give a shout out to a trifecta of great young men that I was chatting with today. William Hoynacki, Corey Stanton, and Justin Norton. That's right, you three guys, we're talking Haagen-Dazs while slaying the lung. And I said I was going to hook you up with a shout out. And by golly, I done did do that. Why? Because I can. Because you deserve it. And you three guys are absolutely awesome. Great to work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas. Otherwise known as West Louisiana. So, there you go. Cheers and beers to the three of you. And enjoy the show, will ya? Remember, I do this every day. Oh, my man, Woody Williams. Now, he is a very close friend of my father's. Like my father, he is a former United States Marine Corps Vietnam vet. And this guy, in fact, his Facebook name is U.S. Marine Non-Vet. And he's in on our Country Pride contest, you know, where you got to post a picture of yourself for whatever country you want to represent. Whoever gets the most likes is going to win. And will be honored in a future episode. Okay? Well, I'll keep posting up the contest rules and stuff like that. But anyway, my man Woody Williams, dude, you've known me since I was yay big. Since I was practically a fetus. Woody, my man, brother, so great hearing from you. And brother, God bless you. And I'm giving you a Love Doctor salute. Semper Fi, do or die. That's right. Hey, just like my father says, and I know you say it too, once a Marine, always a Marine. Damn proud. Proud to be American. America. Hell yeah. Cheers and beers there, Woody. And hope you enjoy the show, my friend. Alright. Gotta give a shout out to the lovely, amazing Merritt Sylvester. Why? Because yesterday, I had a medical appointment. And she helped me out. An amazing, amazing doctor's assistant. Hell, she should be the doctor anyway. Maybe someday, Merritt Sylvester, you will be a doctor. Dr. Sylvester? Sounds good to me. Well, this is the crazy show that I do every day in the week. Why? Because it's my after-work stress relief, and I have a lot of fun. And I love giving shout-outs to my friends. And you're a hell of a lady. Awesome, awesome. We need more like you in the world. And, hey, just want to say, cheers and beers. Hope you enjoy the show. Have a wicked awesome weekend, will ya? That's right. And then an architectural engineer and a big-time Dallas Cowboys fan. Cowgirls, ha! How about you, my dear Shonda Rixey? A stunningly gorgeous sweetheart of a lady that I just met not all that long ago. She lives down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. Shonda Rixey, an amazing lady, an awesome mom, and ultra cool, and a badass. And Shonda, hope you enjoy the show, and have a wicked awesome day. And hey, celebrate life, as I do every day. Alright. My man Jim Gibson. Brother, good to see you on the old Facebook. I had no idea you were on here, man. I haven't heard from you since the Titanic sank. Feels like it's been that long. In fact, I remember you a long time ago. I still had your birthday memorized. May 14th. Yes, I know the year because you're a fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1994. And I remember you were known as Mr. Jimby. That's right. Mr. Jimby, Jim Gibson, a great man indeed. And brother, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We'll have to chat it up sometime. Always loved chatting with you in high school, even though you were a widow freshman when I was a big badass senior, you know. But hey, brother, hope you have a wicked awesome day, and hope you enjoy the show. And by the way there, Mr. Jimby, I don't have to look it up. You were born on a Friday. But I think I told you that back in 1990 or 91. And I have never forgotten. Pretty amazing. Alright. Well, let's give a shout out to my man Jonathan Marin, an engine repairman that I work with down here at Yeehaw, Texas. Otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico. That's right. Jonathan Marin, you are a big fan of my show and page. More than I even knew. And brother, I want to give you a shout out because you're like Smith Barney. You made it the old-fashioned way. You earned it. Trust me, if you think that old Rasputin Imperial Russian Stout at 9% out of Fort Bragg, California is good, this one might be even better. This one is truly Méchant Génial. French for wicked awesome. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada, indeed. You got to give some love to our neighbors up north, you know. That's right. So there you go, Jonathan Marin, and my man Antoine Traveling Man Henry. A badass crew dog, a great Christian man, an awesome guy, and a great leader of men, women, and kids. Hard-working man. Antoine Traveling Man Henry. I added a new, it's a video chat thing called Glide. Any of you out there heard of it? Well, it's pretty freaking awesome. It's like, now I love the app called Boxer. Boxer push to talk. It's like Boxer walkie talkie. Basically, you know, you can talk to anybody in the world with your phone, with your cell phone. Okay, you know, it's just a push button thing, so it's amazing. Especially if you can't stand texting, because I can't stand texting. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't stand it. But I love to talk. You all know that. So Boxer walkie talkie, amazing. But now there's something called Glide out there. And it's a video chat. Amazing, the technology out there. So yeah, if you are a Glide user, add me, do it up. We'll chat it up. Use Boxer if you don't want to see my ugly face, of course. But hey, you know, it's pretty cool. I'm digging it. Antoine Traveling Man Henry, thanks for the shout out. Brother, cheers and beers. Alright, we got a lot of celebrity birthdays to get to. I want to make sure I got all those shout outs. Oh, we got a shout out for the babe of the day coming up, of course. The real babe of the day. Wow, this show is going to be a little longer than I wanted. But hey, you know, better longer and stronger than short and shitty. You know what I mean? Just saying. Okay. Well. Time to bring out today's hunk of the day. And this, I gotta admit, I had never heard of this band before. Modern Rockabilly. Mixing the old with the new. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because believe me, these guys are out of Belgium. They're amazing. I had never heard of them. I will never forget them. I will be listening more often. You ever heard of a band called the Baboons? Well, you've heard of Baboons, but not the band called the Baboons, probably. Drinking gasoline. Drinking gasoline. Doesn't sound healthy, does it? But hey, Drinking Gasoline, the Baboons, as we're going to feature lead singer Arthur De Winter. Arthur De Winter. These guys are out of Belgium, the home of the best beer in the world. And I think you're going to dig their sound. And I think you're going to dig Arthur De Winter.
Well, I'm driving down the road in my Cadillac. Traffic lights nearby are all turning black. Drinking gasoline is all I do.
Lead singer with a checkered shirt. It was hard to find pictures of him, folks. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, I met you in the desert at Zabriskie Point. Out of gasoline, ran out of...
Almost got a little bit of a Johnny Cash style, doesn't it? I think so.
We were doing swell, what a short way from heaven to hell. Well, I drove 10,000 miles away from home. See no traffic jam, but in no desert storm. Drinking Silver Cup is all.
I'm really digging this band. Our babe of the day today is getting a huge Love Doctor salute for this choice. And believe me, she's hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, smoking hot. You do not want to miss this show. Look at that. It almost looks like they're doing a duck walk. My man Chuck Berry. That dude's 86 years old and still doing it. I'm sorry, 87 years old. He's still doing the duck walk. Johnny B. Good, that guy. My man, my all-time favorite.
We were doing swell with a short way from heaven.
There he is. I don't know who she is. It must be his better half. She is hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, smoking hot.
Traffic lights nearby are all turning black. Drinking gasoline.
Hard to find pictures of him. They really are. Look at that. Cleavage, French for cleavage. What a lucky guy he is, huh? You're damn right. How you like that one, folks, huh? Pretty awesome, eh? That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Nicole Kidman, actress. How about her, huh? She is 47 years old today. Lionel Richie, amazing lead singer of the Commodores and phenomenal as a solo singer as well. Lionel Richie, so awesome for so many years. 65 years old. He's finally a senior citizen. John Goodman. Loved him in the TV show Roseanne. I liked him in King Ralph, and I think he did a great job in the Blues Brothers 2000. John Goodman, always been a fan of him. 62 years old today. Of course, you got to mention this birthday, folks. Brian Wilson. That's right. One of those legendary Beach Boys. The oldest of the three Wilson brothers. Sadly, the only one that's still alive. Brian Wilson, 72 years old today. Beach Boys, definitely one of the absolute best. Quentin Jackson, MMA fighter, a beast, 36 years old today. How about Audie Murphy? Now, some sources say he's actually born in 1924. Others say 1925. So he could be born the same exact month and year as my Grandma Kitty and Chet Atkins. We know he passed away in 1971, much too young. Audie Murphy, the legendary World War II hero and actor. How about Matt Flynn, quarterback, formerly of the Green Bay Ass Packers, and then on to the Seattle Sea Chickens. I don't even know where he's at now, but he's 29 years old today. Anne Murray, somehow you needed me. Yeah, super boring ass singer to me, but very talented. I'll give her that. All right, she's 69 years old today. How about Darren Sproles, little 5'6" product out of the Kansas State Jayhawks, running back, 31 years old today. Awesome stuff. Danny Aiello, loved him. Remember him? He was the white guy in the Harlem Nights movie. The white guy was like, oh, him and Richard Pryor, you know, they had some interesting talks, but why live in a freaking hovel? Yeah, that guy. Danny Aiello, great actor, tough guy actor, 81 years old today. The late, great Errol Flynn, definitely a screen legend. And the ladies loved him. And so did the men that loved the men. Errol Flynn, born this day 1909, passed away 1959. Martin Landau, actor that's still going strong, 86 years old today. Awesome stuff right there. Candy Clark. A name like that just sounds like a porn name, doesn't it? Well, she's 67, and boy, what a gift sent from heaven. Used to see her in her early films. Not afraid to get naked either, if I remember correctly. Olympia Dukakis. Yup. The sister and actress of former Massachusetts Governor Mike Dukakis, as I like to call him. Mike Dukakis, former presidential candidate. We had a bumper sticker in Massachusetts called, it said, dump the Duke and kitty litter too. Yeah, that was his wife, the booze bag. Anyway, Olympia Dukakis, 83 years old today. Michael Anthony, 60 years old today. Well, who's that, Reverend Dr. B? He's the bass player for Van Halen. Hell yeah. Coco Beware. Where's my wrestling fans at from the 80s and early 90s? Coco Beware with his bird, his parrot Frankie. Remember that? That's right. Coco Beware, 57 years old today. Carlos Lee, baseball player, badass, 38 and doing great. Hall of Fame, Kansas City Chiefs, and prior to that, Dallas Texans, who became the Chiefs as we know. Len Dawson, 79 years old today. And Kendrys Morales, baseball player, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, formerly known as the Anaheim Angels. Prior to that, California Angels. Prior to that, Los Angeles Angels. Jeez. Kendrys Morales, 31 years old today. Oh, let's not forget Terrell Pryor. That's right, former Ohio State quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. And I think he just left the Raiders, if I remember correctly. I don't know what he's doing now, but he's 25 years old today. Hey, you know what's funny is you could be a bust in the NFL and you'll still be richer than me. Amazing how that happens. I'll drink today anyway. All right. Wow. Let's get to our babe of the day. You've waited long enough, folks. This woman is stunningly gorgeous. She has become a big-time fan of the show and page already. I love it. And girl, you are hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, smoking hot, stunningly gorgeous. I am honored to feature you. Thank you for that. And hey, you're from Arizona, and I think it's only fitting that we have the song Pass That Bottle, The Devil's Daughters. That's right, some real Arizona rockabilly, modern rockabilly right here. I think you're all going to dig this one. Hell yeah. And you're really going to dig her. Kate Noir. That's Kaitnoir. Look at her, will ya? Just drool for a moment, will ya? Good God. OMG. Well, let's play that song, shall we? Technical difficulties. Imagine that. And I gotta confess, I had never heard of this song before. Oh, by the way, she's a big-time fan of Star Trek there. That goes out to all you Trekkies and Trekkers. She loves Star Trek. What the hell's going on? Why is it? There we go. I don't know why. That was weird. Oh, look at that. Smoking hot, you see. Oh, yeah. Look out, PETA people are going to be mad. Fur coat, oh my God. Screw the PETA people. You know what PETA stands for? People eating tasty animals. Damn right, they're in my food chain. Look at that body, will you? Good God. Hot, real hot, damn hot, weight hot, smoker hot, Kate Noir. I am truly honored and privileged to be able to feature you, our real babe of the day on today's show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kate Noir, just like it's spelled right there. See? If you can't spell that, there's something wrong with you. Wonder Bread. Wonder Woman. Yeah, yeah. Love it. Just a pretty lady indeed. This song rocks, and so do you, Kate Noir. You definitely rock. And you know your music. You know, I might have to go to you every so often, so you can tell me, hey, I'd like, you know, give me some song requests to play on a future episode. I'd be honored to do it. That's what it's all about. It's all about you, the fans, folks. Fans, you give me song requests. You tell me what you want to hear. You tell me who you want to see on as a babe of the day, hunk of the day, whatever you like. The show is for you, the fan. Okay? That's how it is. Hey, this day in history, on this day in 2013, just last year, Instagram offers users the ability to upload videos to their service. Oh, gee, that's swell. On this day in 1994, Howard Stern begins a 30-minute TV show on the cable network. Remember that? The Howard Stern show came on television on the E! network 20 years ago today. Wow. I used to watch it all the time. On this day in 1992, Kelly Saunders, first female baseball announcer, as she announced for the Baltimore Orioles. On this day in 1988, Supreme Court upholds a law that made it illegal for private clubs to discriminate against women and minorities. Interesting. There's still men's clubs out there. Although I don't consider being a Mason a club. No, that's an organization. That's different. On this day in 1978, first 6 teams of the Women's Professional Basketball League, the WBL, granted, Iowa, New Jersey, Milwaukee, Chicago, Minnesota, and Dayton. That'd be Ohio right there. WBL, of course, no longer around, but it was at one time. On this day in 1968, Jim Hines becomes the first person ever to run the 100-meter dash in under 10 seconds. He broke that 10-second barrier, something that people were pushing hard for so many years. On this day in 1966, Sheila Scott completes the first ever round-the-world solo flight by a woman, something Amelia Earhart tried to do in 1937. On this day in 1960, the Federation of Mali and Senegal become independent of France. Happy Independence Day to them. On this day in 1949, the Central Intelligence Agency Act passes. Happy 65th birthday, CIA. Born the same exact month and year as Lionel Richie. God, I'll drink to that too there, Kate Noir. Let's drink together, shall we, sweetheart? On this day in 1948, one of the greatest shows of all time, Toast of the Town, hosted by Ed Sullivan, premieres on CBS TV. We know it as the Ed Sullivan Show, and that show ran for 23 years, till 1971. 23 seasons. On this day in 1943, the Congress of Racial Equality, better known as CORE, is founded. On this day, also in 1943, New Quebec crater, better known as Chubb, discovered in northern Quebec, 3 kilometers in diameter, basically nearly a mile and a half across. That's crazy. Big ass crater, bigger than bigger than the craters on the back of Rosie O'Donnell's thighs. Those are some craters. On this day in 1921, 11.5 inches of rainfall, 29.2 centimeters for you metric folks. Circle, Montana, state record. On this day in 1910, Crazy Cat comic strip by George Harrison, or Harriman, debuts in the New York Journal. On this day in 1909, the first ever balloon honeymoon. Roger Burham and Eleanor Waring. They might really give a shit. Probably not. But maybe those two of you out there do. On this day in 1901, Charlotte Manye? Maine? I don't know. Manye. What the hell kind of last name is that? Charlotte Manye. Manie? I don't know how to pronounce that crap. First native African to graduate from a U.S. college. Cool. On this day in 1895. Good God. Sorry. Got distracted there. Kate Noir. Good God. Bring that holiday spirit back. Bring that Christmas spirit back. Merry Christmas. Holiday season year round, folks. I'm in the holiday spirit all the time. Merry Christmas. Mm-hmm. Oh! 1895. First female PhD. And that was in science. Was earned. It was by Caroline Willard Baldwin. On this day in 1863, for you West Virginia folks out there, happy birthday to you, because on this day in 1863, West Virginia is admitted as the 35th state in the United States of America. God, what a look. Beautiful. Last picture of this show, other than my stupid, ugly mug. On this day in 1837, England issues its first stamp, the 1p Queen Victoria stamp. Why? Because at the age of 18 years old on this day, she ascends the British throne following the death of Uncle King William IV. She ruled for 63 years until she died in early 1901. On this day in 1819, 320-ton Savannah becomes the first steamship to cross any ocean. They crossed the Atlantic Ocean. On this day in 1782, Congress approves the Great Seal of the United States, with the bald eagle as its symbol. Hell yeah. America! Finally, on this day in 1675, Abenaki, Massachusetts, Mohegan, and Wampanoag Indians form an anti-English front under Metacomb. I mention that because, see, even back then, our great Native Americans did not want to have their land taken over. And the Brits, the English, at that time, taking over land. You know, what we did was horrible. But see, those tribes, Wampanoag tribe, back home, Martha's Vineyard Island, I've got a lot of friends of mine that are Wampanoag, Native Americans, Indians, you know. The only reason why we call them Indians is because Christopher Columbus thought he was in India. Go figure. Nothing derogatory, folks. Nothing at all. Massachusetts Indians. See, now we named our state after them. Damn proud of that. Well, hey, time to empty the rest of this here beer. Show is longer than usual, and I apologize for that. But it is empty as a brain cell as an average Yankee fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make like a fetus, a head out, so everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. Might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Los Angeles Lakers fan. What's dumber than that is rooting for puke-infested goober schnitzels like Eli. I'm a dead Tom Brady. Yeah, you mouth-breathing scumbag douche. Manning, dream on, jackass. Or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people to watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the fans or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big fat GFY. Folks, I'm Marty. I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Mama worked wicked hard tonight. It's Subway downstairs. Spicy Italian, baby. Oh yeah. Foot long. Yup. And tomorrow is the first day of summer. The longest day of the year. After that, the days will get shorter. Depressingly. Oh well. Better to have life than to be dead. I'll drink to that.